Once again, I am filming a ceiling fans in my house video, this time an updated tour of the installations because I have added a few fans that were not there previously, rather replaced. But I guess we'll get started here in the living room. We do not have any changes. It's still the Hunter, Westminster, or no, Augusta 2. Sorry, I don't really care about these fans very much, so I don't remember the model names exactly. And over here we have the 2008 Premium still here, or whichever. I think it's 08, I don't remember. I think that's what it was. But yeah, we have that still over the table in the kitchen here. Pretty much leave the uplight on most of the day. We don't really use the downlight as often. And in the study slash formal living room, we still have the 88 Delta 2. I haven't really changed it. I don't know if I will or not. Would be kind of cool to do something else in here. It's been a while. I've had this up for a little bit now, but I don't know. Maybe. In the laundry room, we still have the Wailea. This time I do have some protective heat shrink on the light kit pull chain so that the socket there doesn't get ruined from the scratching on the paint. So it's the only real update with that. And the bathroom fan in here is still the same. I still have the Fecal Fan 2 Electric Boogaloo here, the 2003 Craft-Made Max Air with 4 blades. Now the new things I've done, did finally change out the fan in here. I put up the 1989 Olympia Medalist, and I do have a video I filmed of this, but I haven't uploaded it yet, obviously. Just been busy. But I figured I'd put something in here. Oh, this was months back now. Since I'm going to be kind of organizing this room more, I needed better light and better airflow and all that stuff. So it is currently, this is the current install. I'm using decorative blades and arms due to my not so great blade arm storage method, or blade storage method, of removing the blades from the arms but not really keeping as much track of the blade arms and what fans they go to. That's what happens when you have so much stuff and you haven't had enough time to actually properly organize it. So apparently, which I didn't really realize, the Olympia blades and arms are skinnier than Craft-Made, so the Craft-Made arms wouldn't work on the Olympia blades. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just put the existing blades on that were on the arms already, and then that's why this came in. So it is a little bit lower blade pitch than what would normally be on this fan. It's a 12 degree versus 14, but it doesn't really matter that much. It still looks nice and works the way I wanted it to, so whatever. It's nice to have that back installed. It's been a long time. My bedroom, there is of course no change. I don't really feel like I will ever change this fan until we move, or I move, or whatever happens. Still have the 03 MXL slash American Tradition, which really it just is the MXL because of the year it came out in. I don't know why they chose that name. It's so close to the Regency stuff, which I guess is why they eventually changed it. So going upstairs, which is still strange for me to say, even after living here for a year now. We have a new addition. And this is a fan that not a lot of people have ever seen because they didn't make them very long. So this is an Emerson Fresco, which is their, I think this was their first official attempt at a contemporary styled fan. This came out in 1991 or 1990, I don't remember which year. And it did not last for more than like 2 years. So this is in the brushed steel finish, as they called it, with granite reversible to textured black blades. Now, unfortunately, for whatever reason here, there we go, maybe I can fix the, perfect. Okay. You can kind of see the blades now. They're kind of on the grayish side with some white speckles, so they're pretty neat. I might put a light kit on this, although I don't really know what I have that would truly fit this. But for now, it's fine with these two Chinese lanterns, which I'll be adding a few more lamps and such in here as time goes on. Figured since we're going to start using this area, or we have already, I would put up an actual good fan, because A, who wants to hear a fan humming while you're, loudly mind you, over them while you're watching TV or playing a video game, and then 2, I needed airflow, because it does get pretty stuffy up here due to the fact that it's upstairs. So the bedroom fan for my brother has also not changed. It's still the 2016 American Tradition with the wrong colored blades. And it's funny because when you're looking at this in person, it's not nearly as obvious that the finishes are different until you put it on camera, and then it's like, whoa, that's pretty bad. I don't know why that is. Also doesn't seem to show as much when you turn on the light, which obviously because there we go. So that's not changed. I did actually have to change the pull chain out recently because while I was cleaning this fan 2 days ago, the chain, what didn't break, but it was already really short, so the connector was basically right on the edge, and the connector failed, and it just shot the pull chain, what little beads were left, right into the camshaft arm area of the pull chain, and it was just stuck in there. So it was basically toast, even though it technically worked. Once you take apart a pull chain, you really can't put them back together. They don't design them that way. So I just had to change it out. So that's that. And over here in my cousin's room, we still have the 2016 American Tradition. The 2020 Craftmade CXL. That's still here. Nothing has really changed about it at all. This is the least dirty fan in the house because it doesn't run all the time. My cousin, being from Boston, doesn't see the exact value of ceiling fans as the rest of us do. Although I guess my dad also doesn't use his as much either. He only uses his when it's kind of warm outside, which it hasn't really been for the past few weeks. So his fan hasn't ran. Even though he could turn it on a lower speed, he just doesn't. So here's the master bedroom fan, which is a Hunter Stratford 52-inch model with the horrible triangle mounting system. I don't like this fan in terms of how it installs or the bowl light kit, but the rest of it's actually fine. I kind of like the design of the fan. I prefer these in white or polished brass or antique brass, really, but even in brushed nickel it looks alright. So that's what's in here. And I do have a video of this somewhere that I filmed that I'll upload sometime. I don't know, it's been kind of wild lately, so I haven't thought to really film any videos here. Or rather, upload videos I've actually filmed, because I've got a lot of videos I need to upload, including testing stuff from 2 houses ago when I used to live in my childhood home still and all that stuff. So I'm definitely behind on the backlog department. But yeah, that's basically all for this video. I'm trying to return things how I left them, or how they were left, rather. I want this on medium. So, yeah. That is really it for the Fans in My House update. There's not too much that has changed, just 2 fan changes, that's all. the rest is the same. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.